Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. I don't know if you knew this, but anyone can get the same premium wireless for $15 a month plan that I've been enjoying. It's not just for celebrities. So do like I did and have one of your assistants switch you to Mint Mobile today. I'm told it's super easy to do at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
This episode is brought to you by the Toyota Grand Highlander. Life's journey brings constant change, filled with exciting surprises and grand challenges. And with its spaciousness, power, and style, the Toyota Grand Highlander is more than a vehicle. It's your partner in embracing all life throws at you. From the spacious adult-sized third row to seating for up to 8 passengers, the Toyota Grand Highlander is up for every grand challenge. Learn more at toyota.com/Grand Highlander. Toyota, let's go places.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills. Wait, did I say job title yet? Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
From the Fifth Quarter Studio in Madison, Wisconsin, you're listening to High School Hoops with your hosts, Steve Collins and Jake Stager.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to today's podcast as I move my lighting here a little bit in my studio. So if you're watching this on YouTube, today we're going to talk about Kobe's 10. It's been a success. I've seen it all over on the web and have shared it myself. I want to talk about it in terms of coaching and of playing. But before we do that, I'd like to give a big shout out to our sponsors. First of all, Dr. Dish, the #1 shooting machine on the market. They have signed up again to sponsor our podcast. So we are so excited for another year of the best shooting machine on the market, bar none. Not only customer service, not only work, but a little bit of everything. And if you mention Coach Collins, any of our podcasts, our YouTube channel, me, they will take really good care of you and give you a huge discount. So make sure you mention me. Also, go over and check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. If you're looking for the one-stop shop for basketball coaches, everything you need, one place, and me, because I'm literally taping this in about 11 minutes. I'm going to jump on office hours because I'm in the studio. So I thought I'd do a podcast. So go over and check it out as soon as you can. Also, go over and check out hoopsalytics.com. It is everyone should learn how to break film down. This is the best place. It is intuitive. It is easy to use. If you go to hoopsalytics.com/teach, not only will they give you 25% off with the promo code teach22, which is on that page. So hoopsalytics.com, and I'll put the link down below, /teach. They'll give you 25% off, which is awesome. They'll also break a film down for you, and they'll show you all the statistics and everything you need to make. And you know what? The best part about it is it's reasonably priced. I know everything out there like Huddle and Pixelot and all that stuff is in Synergy and all that stuff is super expensive. So go over and check it out. All right. So let's talk about Kobe's 10. And again, with the anniversary of his death coming up, I think it's 2 years, January. A lot of talk on this, but Kobe's 10 rules, both for on the court success and a player, I think we can all use. I think as coaches we can use. We can share it with our players. We can talk to our players. We can help them through some of the difficult times. Number one is get better every single day. We talk to our players. If you get 1% better every day, you're going to be a pretty good basketball player by the end of the season. And as a coach, as a dad, as a father, as any of that stuff, just try to get better, or as a stats teacher, we're always kind of in that middle. But if we try to get a little bit better every day, I think that really plays wrong. This is a big one going into our first game this week, but prove them wrong. Prove the naysayers, prove that the team that we're playing maybe isn't the 4th ranked team. Maybe we should be ranked higher. We want to prove them wrong. Not only in the classroom, not only in the field of play, but a little bit of everything. The next one is work on your weaknesses. That's where, to be honest with you, that's where teachhoops.com comes in. But anyway, because I can help you because I've done this for a long time. But anyway, work on those weaknesses, things you can. As a player, you're working on that weak hand or whatever you do. As a coach, maybe you're not a good zone. There's people in our league that play man-to-man defense that are exceptionally good, but they're not as good at zone defenses, or they have a great out of bounds plays, but they don't have a great a last second shot or something, or maybe they're great practice coaches, but they're not great game coaches. So work on those weaknesses. Next one is execute what you practiced. And part of this can fall into small-sided games. Part of this can, for you as coaches, can fall into how you execute your practice plan and how you allow them to work on things that, maybe we're working on ball screens right now. We're not very good at it. So we're executing on how to set up a ball screen, the steps of a ball screen, the reads of a ball screen, all of those things. So that's the next thing. Number 5 is learn from greatness. Learn from someone that's done it.
Lowe's knows you take pride in every project. So take on what's next today with a free Select Craftsman hedge trimmer or leaf blower when you buy a 20-volt push mower. That's a $119 value on reliable, high-performance Craftsman tools you trust. For the power to do it all, build, repair, restore, maintain, go with Craftsman. Available at Lowe's. We help. You save. Valid through 5/21 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Because I've won 3 state titles, 80% of the games I've coached, Hall of Fame coach. Not to toot my own horn, but where did I learn from? I'll tell you, I'll give you a story. Learn from greatness. When I took over our job 25 years ago, no lie, it was a hockey school, and our hockey coach had won 4 or 5 state titles. The first, and our baseball coach had won 2 or 3. The first 2 people I talked to in the building were them, because I want to know how they did it. I want to know how they won, how they were great, how they executed, all those things. Learn from wins and losses. It's a lot easier to learn from wins and losses, but you have to learn from both. Don't be content with the wins and upset with the losses. There's learning to be had in both of those. And that's something that took me a while as a coach to learn, that, it took me longer. It didn't take me. And again, I've been very blessed in that, only lose in 30 plus years, 100 basketball games, but 100 plus basketball games. But those losses, I dove into more, and I should have early in my career drove into the wins more. I think it would help us maybe even eliminate some more of those losses. Practice mindfulness. We do this with our team about leaving school behind, leaving the headaches, about centering yourself, about knowing or executing. And I'm gonna call myself out right now. But I was watching TikTok the other day, and I saw this climber that climbed El Capitan in Yosemite, and he did it free. He did it solo, like no ropes. And he was talking about mindfulness. He was talking about he had climbed that thousands of times before he actually climbed it. Because there's one stretch about 600 feet from the top where you have to it's like a half of a fingertip is what you're hanging on, and then you have to swing your feet. Anyway, he was describing it, and crazy land, in my opinion. I would never do that. I couldn't do it. But he had already climbed that. He'd already practiced that in his mind. He had practiced it physically. So practice mindfulness, practice, that visual part of it. Number 8 is be ambitious. When I took over a program that had 4 or 5 winning seasons in 30 plus years before I took over, I was ambitious. Our initial goal, and our goal today, and our goal until I stop coaching, is to win a state title. That's the epitome of being a high school basketball coach in the biggest division in Wisconsin, is to win a state title. And that's going to be my ambition until I stop. If it's not, then I shouldn't be doing it. So be ambitious. Like, was I ambitious as I could have taken some college jobs? Could I have made some jumps? Sure. But that wasn't meant to be for other reasons. Next thing is believe in your teammates, believe in your team, believe in your players. And I'm going to have another podcast about this, but we've had some obstacles. We're coming out of COVID. This is year 3. We're still learning our system. We're still learning expectations. I'll deep dive into that later, but we've had some hurdles in the last 2 or 3 days, a week into the season that I'll share with all of you at some point. And this is from someone that's run a pretty successful team. And then number 10 is learn storytelling. Learn the art of the art of telling a story like the El Capitan. Like learn. It's a marketing tool. It's a storytelling tool, but it can be so helpful in getting everyone, like I referred to, getting everyone on the train or the bus or the boat or whatever we're doing. Because if everyone's rowing in the same direction, it's one of those. It's like hitting that perfect golf shot. It's like I've never hit a hole in one, but it's got to feel like that. It's like that 1 point. So let me go through those 10 rules for success from Kobe. Get better every single day, prove them wrong, work on your weaknesses, execute what you practice, learn from greatness, learn from wins and losses, practice mindfulness, be ambitious, believe in your team, and learn storytelling. I hope this helps. Put some comments down below, and we will talk soon. Have a great day, everybody. And remember, go over and check out hoopsalytics.com/teach22, teach. And then that will take you to, there's a discount code for 25% off. Go over and check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. And also go over and check out Dr. Dish and tell them I sent you. They'll take good care of you. All right. Have a great day, everybody.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.